Welcome back to Wildlife Hotel. I'm Eric.
And I'm Jeffrey.
We spent 26 days in Japan, and we went everywhere from Tokyo to Osaka and everywhere in between.
Japan is an incredible place, a truly life-changing experience for the both of us, and we wouldn't be us if we didn't share those adventures with you.
Today, we share with you our adventure to Ryoanji in Kyoto, Japan.
The site of Japan's most famous rock garden, Ryoanji is also home to the peaceful Dragon Temple. Neither as metal as it sounds, or as boring as you might think.
All the way back in the 11th century, Ryoanji was originally an estate belonging to the Fujiwara clan. In 1450, another powerful warlord by the name Hosokawa Katsumoto acquired this land and built his residence here, founding a Zen temple he named Ryoanji.
This temple was later destroyed and burned down during the Onin War between the clans, just like the last temple we went to. Hosokawa Katsumoto passed away in 1473, and his son later rebuilt the temple in 1488. The construction of the rock garden itself is shrouded in mystery and speculation by people other than me. Because I don't really care, it's just beautiful. No one really knows who built it for sure, or when, but it's speculated the garden was built sometime during the 15 or 1600s. So a long time ago, but who knows.
Similarly, the meaning behind the garden is also up for debate. Some speculate that the garden represents the common theme of a tiger carrying its cubs across a pond, while others see a collection of islands in the sea. Regardless, the meaning is open to interpretation.
Some people think those people might have been high. Other people realize that Japan has some of the lowest rates of drug abuse and addiction in the world, and so they probably weren't, but they were at least very bored and creative.
Personally, I just enjoyed the craftsmanship behind it.
Today, the garden sits in the middle of a spacious park surrounded by nature, and of course, tourists. So many tourists.
All the tourists.
And we were some of those tourists, so no shame. But don't let the crowds dissuade you. We had no trouble making our way through the park and the temple itself, or even feeling like we were able to carve out some quiet time to contemplate the beauty of this place and its tranquil surroundings.
Follow the path through the park to reach the Hojo, the main temple building, to find the rock garden. Wash your hands at the Tsukubai,
a type of ritual hand wash station found at Buddhist temples and some tea ceremonies.
To cleanse your mind and body before entering the Hojo.
Remember to take your shoes off at the entrance.
And walk through a beautiful temple lined with murals and tatami mats before finally reaching the rock garden. Here, you can take as much time as you like to sit and admire the garden. Whether you want to get lost in deep thought or just look at some rocks is up to you.
Once you're done there, you can head a little further down to find a beautiful pond surrounded by everything green. Take some of the trails or sit down to eat at the restaurant in the park. You could spend a couple hours here. You should spend at least a couple hours here. Or you could spend all day. It really depends on the kind of adventure you want from Ryoanji.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Japan was a truly life-changing experience, and we are so excited to share our adventures with you. If you're interested in more Japan videos, follow the link on the right to see more. Until next time,
have an adventure.
In 1450, another powerful warlord. In 1450, another powerful warlord.
Nope. Not that one.